Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, this video is just give you a bit of background. It's going to be all about Riyad Mahrez in respect of where's he going to fit in. And Ray did a fantastic video yesterday and on Riyad Mahrez. And thank you to all of those who viewed the video and subscribe to the channel on the back of it. It's really appreciated. We're trying to get those subscribers up to 1,000. It just opens up some more avenues before the season starts. So moving on. Big thanks to Ray. Ray's been holding the fort. I've been away on holiday for a week and I've done a few little bits and pieces, and then sort of for the last 6-7 days I've been solid with training, and I am for the next 5 days. So I'm trying to sort of give a little bit back to Man City Fan TV and do some videos wherever I can. So Riyad Mahrez, like I said, this video is going to be about him and where he fits in. I'm going to touch very briefly on the Jorginho incident and the fact that he's signed for Chelsea. For us at Man City Fan TV, it's a bit old news. I think you may have seen the video that I did, must be going back 6 weeks ago now, where at the time we thought we were going to get Jorginho. It didn't seem to be going through very smoothly, and we put out a video about Lamina and about Kovacic at the time, saying that don't be surprised if we get linked with these type of players in the future, even while the Jorginho transfer was going ahead, because I think even back then, I think City were, getting a little bit concerned with De Laurentiis and Napoli, and things wasn't moving smoothly. I honestly believe that it would have been sorted out, but it wasn't, and I'm really pleased that Cheeky and the board have basically said, we're not going to pay you any more money. We had an agreement and that's it. End of story. Either you want to move to Man City and play for Pep and Man City for the fans, or go to London, go and sign for Chelsea, play in the Thursday night Europa League, which he's entitled to do. If he gets a little bit more money, Napoli get more money, then I think if we were the president of Napoli, if it's business, that's the way it is, guys. Please, seeing a lot of things on Twitter, slagging off Cheeky and the board and saying they're clueless, they don't know what they're doing. Well, they know a damn sight more than we do. They're more informed than we are, and they know exactly what they're doing. Let's not forget where Man City are in world football right now. We are the Premier League champions. Yeah, we also won a cup as well last season. We have the best coach in the world in Pep Guardiola. We have a fantastic board, like with Cheeky and Ferran and Khaldoon Al-Mubarak, running the club in such a fantastic way that we've never seen before. So please, City fans, stop with this absolute nonsense that Cheeky is garbage. He doesn't know what he's doing. He does know what he's doing, and I, for one, personally, and it's only my opinion, I'm pleased that we didn't pay Napoli any more money. We had a verbal agreement by all accounts. There were some issues with regards to how the sale was going to be paid over a number of years, etc. And that happens with lots of transfers. It's nothing new, but it seems to me, looking at the whole transfer issue from the outside, it seems like the sly dog decided that if I just hold out a little bit longer, we might get the Sarri deal through to Chelsea. We might then get Chelsea involved in the Jorginho deal. We might get some more money, etc, etc. And that's the way it seems to have played out. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if 2 weeks ago City realised this and thought, you know what, this is not going to happen, and they started looking at other options. And so we on the outside are now talking about all these midfielders who we could get in and we're not going to get in. Pep saying potentially that we'll just go with what we've got. This decision is not something that's been done today or the last 24 hours. They've known about this, City, for the last 4, 5 days, 7 days, nearly 2 weeks potentially, and thought, I'm not going to sit on my hands. we're not going to sit on our hands. We're going to go out. We're going to look potentially at some other options like Kovacic, etc. Or we'll just make a decision right now that we've got cover. And that's been it. So please, Blues, don't, it's horrible to see Twitter City fans saying Cheeky doesn't know what he's doing and all this type of, it's absolute crap. It's garbage. City know exactly what they're doing. They know far more than us as fans. You only have to just say, well, okay, look what happened last year. We broke records. Yeah, we won the league. We won the cup. We played the most fantastic football we've ever seen as City fans. So please, let's not go down this route of we haven't got one transfer target. There's 4 weeks nearly to the start of the season. Pre-season tour, yeah, I understand, but there's going to be lots of players that are not going to be on that tour or are going to join it very late. All the players that have been in the World Cup, they need to come back, have rest, see their family, go on leave, go on holiday, go and rest up for the, whether they meet up in the States or not, we don't know, but be back ready for the Premier League season. So it's not imperative that we sign somebody today, tomorrow or Monday. If we do sign somebody, we'll sign them. If we don't, we have to trust in Pep and the management team at Man City. Yes, it's frustrating, but we must trust in them because they know what they're doing. They're not fools. They know 100 times, 1,000,000 times more than we do know about football and about transfer dealings and things like that. So please, City fans, let's park it. Let's sort of keep the positivity. We've got nothing to moan about, not after last season. Let's trust in Pep and his team and let's move on. So that leaves me to talk about Riyad Mahrez. And it's an amazing signing. And I think it's an amazing signing because of a number of reasons, which I'll talk about. But it was interesting, the horrible article, well, horrible, I'd say, an absolute pathetic article that was written yesterday by Jonathan Liu. I think it's the Independent sports chief writer or chief football writer, etc., which was actually really shocking because I've watched him on many occasions on the Sunday Supplement. I always thought, actually, he's quite an intelligent guy. He's quite objective with his views. And last season, he was quite complimentary about Man City and Pep Guardiola. And yet, then he wrote this article yesterday, which was calling City and saying, why have they bought another schmuck? And then when you read the article, he's actually making some bright, childish digs at Manchester City with regards to signing Riyad Mahrez. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know whether he's out in Russia, he's had too much vodka, he's been kidnapped by the KGB or the FSB, they forced a load of vodka down his throat, they don't like Man City, and they basically said, write this negative article about Manchester City. I've no idea, but it seemed out of character. I replied to him on Twitter, never got a reply, and I saw a lot of tweets back basically saying, look mate, you're a melon, lay off the vodka, chill out. What are you talking about? It was really surprising. So Jonathan Liu, if you want to comment on this video, this is your chance. I'll actually copy you in on the tweet and see whether you actually say anything about it, because I was really surprised, because I actually thought you were one of those objective journalists, football journalists, but as it turns out, you're just like the rest of them. You're an absolute melon and a balloon, yeah, weird, a very strange article to read. So moving on to the Mahrez transfer. Like I said, fantastic transfer, and I really do believe for £60 million we've got a player who, one, has got a load of Premier League experience now. He's a Premier League winner. 2, scores goals. 3, assists. 4, scores free kicks. I mean, he's got everything. He's tricky, he's fast, and he will bring another dynamic to the team. The problem being is, where is he going to fit in, and how is he going to play within Pep's system?